Miguel's journey, lessons from the Tower of Babel. The story of Miguel, a man in a coma experiencing divine revelations, unfolds as he journeys through the Bible. His latest stop is the Tower of Babel, a tale of unity, ambition, and the ultimate consequences of pride. This retelling serves not just as a historical account, but as a profound reflection on modern society's own struggles with identity, humility, and purpose. Miguel finds himself in an unfamiliar but awe-inspiring landscape. The noise of hammers and saws fills the air as workers build a monumental tower, its peak shrouded in the clouds. Before him stands a figure glowing with radiant light. God, appearing not in overwhelming grandeur but in a form that fills Miguel with both reverence and peace. God, Miguel, do you see what they are doing? Miguel looks around, noticing the unity among the workers. Yes, Lord, they are building something incredible. They are working together as one body, one voice. God, but why? Do you see humility here or do you see pride? Miguel pauses. He approaches a worker carrying bricks. Why are you building this tower? Worker, to show the world our greatness, to reach the heavens and prove we are as mighty as God himself. Returning to God, Miguel frowns. They are not doing this for you. They are doing it for themselves. God, their unity is powerful, but it is misplaced. Ambition without humility leads to destruction. Pride blinds them to the truth. All greatness comes from me. Miguel watches as the tower climbs higher. Lord, why not stop them now? God, because they must see the folly of their ways. My intervention will not be for punishment, but for mercy. Let me show you. Suddenly, Miguel is transferred to a modern city. He sees skyscrapers reaching into the sky, advertisements proclaiming wealth and success, and people glued to their screens. God's voice echoes around him. God, the spirit of Babel is alive today. Look at the towers your world builds now. Skyscrapers of greed, platforms of vanity, walls of division. What are they reaching for? Miguel observes families at dinner tables, each member absorbed in their devices. He sees influencers chasing likes, corporations vying for dominance, and nations clashing over pride. They have built towers, Lord, but they are further from you than ever. God, and yet I am still here. Just as I scattered the people of Babel to teach them humility, I am calling this generation back to me, but they must choose to listen. Miguel turns back to God. How can we break free from these towers? God, by remembering your purpose. Unity is a gift, but it must glorify me, not man. Humility, service, faith. These are the foundations of a tower that truly reaches heaven. Miguel finds himself back in Babel. The tower is nearly complete, but the mood has shifted. Workers bicker, misunderstandings erupt, and progress slows. A divine wind sweeps through the city, and suddenly, their unified language fractures into many. Chaos ensues as people shout in tongues they no longer understand. Miguel looks to God. You scattered them, just as you said. God, yes, but from this scattering will come diversity and dependence on me. Humanity will grow not through its own pride, but through my guidance. Miguel watches as the people disperse, taking their languages and cultures to the far corners of the earth. Lord, this scattering, it's not just a curse, is it? God, no, Miguel, it's a blessing in disguise, for through their humility they will find me again. Miguel is brought back to the modern world, now seeing it through a different lens. He notices acts of kindness, families praying together, and communities uniting for good. God speaks once more. God, Miguel, what will you tell them? Miguel's heart swells with purpose. I'll tell them what you've shown me. That unity without you is empty, that we must build not towers of pride, but bridges of faith and love. God, good. There are more journeys for you to take, Miguel. Your time to awaken will come, but for now you will remain here, learning and growing in my presence. Miguel feels a divine peace settle over him. He is returned to his hospital bed, his body still in a deep coma, yet his spirit is alive, awaiting the next journey God will take him on. The video's message concludes with Miguel's voiceover. What towers are you building? Let's build together with humility, faith, and love to glorify the one who unites us all. Viewers are encouraged to reflect, share, and act. The closing scenes showcase people reconnecting with faith in each other, building a world where unity serves God's purpose, not man's pride. If this journey spoke to you, Miguel's voiceover concludes, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Together, let's build a world that reflects God's purpose,